Ray and Ashley met online, and I think part of what brought them together is they happen to have a couple friends in common. They have a lot of other things in common, a lot of shared interests. He found her to be very funny. In fact, he even said, any woman who can make me laugh, especially, she's not just beautiful, but the fact that she can make him laugh is a big thing. That's true with a lot of folks.
That's very
men
important.
and women.
Yeah.
Yes. He said, I'd love to see you again. She said, yes, absolutely. And after reaching out a couple times and not hearing back from her, he has resorted to calling us.
Yeah. Aren't we good people? Isn't it nice for us to be here for
public service?
Exactly. Serving the public in the way that we do.
We're such givers.
We give and give and give.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ashley?
This is she. Who's this?
Hi there, it's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you this morning?
I'm okay. How are you?
Great.
Good.
We hear you're very funny. Not only are you attractive, but you're very funny.
Very funny.
I'm so sorry. I'm a little confused. What is this about?
Well, we spoke to your friend Ray. He was telling us about your date. And he said not only are you beautiful, but you were able to make him laugh, and that's a huge thing with him.
It's a big deal.
Gotcha.
Your sense of humor.
That's very nice, but I imagine his ego is taking a bit of a hit right now.
Oh, yeah?
Fortunately. Yeah. When I first saw him, I thought he might be trouble. He just kind of had that look and that air about him that said he's either like really confident or really arrogant. And I like confident men. I even kind of like cocky men a little bit. So I don't know. I mean, the date was nice. I was curious to find out where he was on that scale.
Whether he was confident or arrogant. There's a fine line, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, between like cocky and arrogant, especially. But throughout the dinner, I was thinking he was confident, and I was getting a good vibe from him. Like, he was a nice guy, and he's really good looking. And women were definitely noticing him. I noticed women noticing him, but he didn't really seem to notice. So I was like, okay, cool, green flag.
Because some men really eat that up. It's like they know that women are looking at them. And so he didn't. He didn't seem to. Like Jeff, women are checking him out all the time, and he doesn't have a clue.
Sup?
He's got no idea.
That's why I was like, oh, I have a good feeling about him. Like, he wasn't paying attention to them at all. Okay. So I was like, wow, this guy's really interested in me. And then we were making plans. And then after dinner, we were getting ready to leave, right? So I ran to the restroom. And when I came out, I kind of like came up behind him, right? So he didn't see me coming. And I happened to see over his shoulder that he was on his phone, and I could see that he was on Tinder. And I only stood there for, I don't know, a couple of seconds, and he swiped right twice.
Oh!
Twice. So I just thought we had this great date, but then the fact that we were still on the date, and he was on Tinder at the table.
That's so funny.
I assume that's what you're calling about.
Yes.
But,
I mean, hold on. I wasn't on Tinder at the table. Like, that was right at the very end. We were wrapping up. I was killing some time while you were in the restroom.
We were still
I'm sorry.
You were literally at the table. You can't, there's just no denying. I was right behind you. You were at the table. We were still on the date.
We were done. I paid the bill, like we were wrapping up, and I'm sorry, like I certainly wouldn't do that in front of you, but I was just killing some time
behind your
back.
But when I'm in the bathroom, you're just killing time. Okay, so dating for you is like not very serious. That's what it indicates to me. No. Like you just weren't taking it very seriously.
It's a little quick to judge there, I think.
This actually happened to me when I was on a date with my now current partner. We were going to an event downtown. I was driving and he was in the front seat next to me. We were friends for a while before we exclusively dated. And he was in the passenger seat and I look over and I'm like, are you on Tinder? You are literally with me and you're on Tinder.
But you were just friends, right?
We were just friends.
But you were sleeping together.
But that was his point. He was like, but aren't we like, aren't we?
I thought we were just friends.
I thought we're all just dating. Aren't we all just dating? But it felt so crappy.
Disrespectful.
At the time, we're together. Do that on your own time.
When you're actually with them, or you're like
with your
on
husband?
a date.
Well, we're together now. I mean, we have kids, we got the dog and the whole nine.
It sounds like you gave him another chance. And so what does that say?
I mean, it was foundation.
Well, let me ask you this.
Foundation.
It says now he's on Tinder at the breakfast table.
Worth getting over that little thing for a great guy that you're now married to. That's what all this seems to lead.
Have you been out on a date with either of those two women that you swiped right?
I have not.
They might not have liked you back.
Maybe I am more interested in Ashley, and I'm just trying to get in touch with her.
Oh, you are smooth.
Oh, that's
smooth. Super smooth.
Maybe I have a boundary, and I'm sorry, but for me, it's a hard no. If you're on the date with me and you're actively on Tinder, like, it's one thing if you're going to do that privately, but like, I am there physically, so.
Yeah.
Your focus should be on me.
I thought I was in private while you were in the bathroom and my back was turned.
While you were on the date with me.
So what's that?
Totally my type right here.
It's going to work out.
He is so smooth. Seriously.
I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I get her point totally.
Yeah, no, Ashley's drawn the line here.
Yeah, I get it.
No second chances, alas.
Sorry, Ray.
Yeah, something tells me you're going to be just fine, Ray.
Yeah, you'll do all right.
Rick should be a little more open, but
right.
not Ashley.
No.
Well, appreciate you coming on Second Date Update.
Yeah.
Hey, my pleasure.
And Ashley, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Yep. So if you need a little help with a Second Date Update, all you got to do is send us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
You guys remember Banana Man from the Q Morning Zoo? Back in the day, a million years ago?
What about him?
He checked in and said hi.
Oh, hi. How are you?
He's a fan. He listens.
He writes all the time. I talk to him almost daily.
Every now and then. What's up, Jerry?
Nice.
Gerald?
Hi.
Yep. He's doing well. The Q Morning Zoo.
That was a bit ago.
Yep.
Yep.
It's still kind of a zoo around here.
That,
Sort of.
we would not disagree.
Yeah.
Q102.
So if we can do a Second Date Update for you, shoot us an email, Jeff and Jen at WKRQ.com.
Still watching that accident northbound 7175 at 275. It's on the right shoulder. Traffic is slow right now from Donaldson as you're heading into downtown. You've got some slow traffic southbound on 75 at the Ronald Reagan merge. Northbound on 75, things starting to pick up as you're approaching the lateral.